This video is cinematic. That picture is cinematic. I guess the big question is, what makes a video or a picture cinematic? What's good, creators? Have you ever wondered why that video of the creator you like the most is cinematic but yours isn't? Well, it's because they know things you do not. It's not rocket science. It's because they understand the fundamentals of videography. Number one is lighting. Or you might have been hearing this. I have ring lights, I have panel lights, I have shoot photo. If you don't know how to position all of this and use them, it's a big problem. So understand lighting, soft lighting, harsh lighting. What difference does it make? Dramatic lighting. There are different types of lighting for portraits. There are different types of lighting for product. You cannot be lighting products like you're lighting people. There's different nuances to all of these things. And the more you understand, the better it is for your videos and your pictures. Number two is color. Colors also enhances mood, just like lighting enhances mood. So you want to be shooting maybe in the daytime, you want to shoot at night time, you need to be able to understand what color plays. Blue gives more like a cool color. Warm colors are like yellow and orange. So you need to understand coloring to be able to make your videos and your picture look cinematic. The third one is camera movement. You see that little camera shake in some videos? It is on purpose. They are trying to make it look as realistic as possible. That different camera angles give different perspective. These are two different POVs. How can you translate that to your video to make people feel they are in different position in your video at different times? Understanding that gives your video a whole different vibe. There are different types. There's high angle, the low angle, the dot angle, when something is about to go wrong. So all of these things, putting them in your videos or knowing when to use them in your videos are very essential. Framing and composition. Framing and composition is very, very essential. You might be wondering like, great, which one is framing and composition again? This is how you position your subject and how you position your camera and how you position your subject to your camera. There are different kind of framing to make it have that aesthetic and that, beautiful feel. Make it easy on the eyes. People don't want their eyes going everywhere on the screen. They want the story to flow and they want their eyes to flow with the story. So this framing and composition makes it very easy for people to watch, understand, digest, and to be able to know what kind of message you're passing across. And the last one I'm going to touch on is your sound. People can forgive bad video. That's why we have horrible resolutions and people still watch. But people will not forgive bad sound. You want to know why? Because sound is very, very, very important. We react to sound very well. And people kind of tend to be irritated when there's a lot of clicking noise, a lot of static noise in your video. So know that if you are working with video, put in mind that sound is very, very important. It's just as important as taking those high, beautiful resolutions in your footages as well. So make sure you get a very good mic. And if you cannot afford the expensive one, there are very, very affordable ones that will give you at least good sound quality. But guys, just go and invest in microphones, invest in lighting, and make sure that you're able to use these fundamentals and these techniques, put them in your videos, and come out a better and more refined videographer. If you have questions, put them in the comments down below, and see you in the next video.